Yeah. Go tonight. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. Turn up the volume. It's Debbie and Tom. One of one, they put the ghost on the throne. If it's controversial, we still chop it up, bro. You can pick the topic, we gon' chop it up, bro. We gon' keep it real, and that's all you gon' get. Hop in the comments, gon' speak on that 10 p.m. You can catch us live. I'm with Debbie, she reporting live. When I speak, I'ma let it fly. I keep it real, I can testify. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it.
Yes, sir, Ski. We are back again, man. You already know what it is. Go to the Nite Podcast with the Vaginas. I am your host, ToneTheGoat.
And I'm Debbie Diaz reporting live. What's up, everybody?
You already know, man. It's going to be an exciting show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we do best. Bring you the best topics. We got some special guests on tonight.
We're going to be popping some bottles as well, or a bottle. Make sure you help us reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers as well by tuning in and spreading the word, people.
That way, you heard what she said. Our goal is 100,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you help us get towards that goal. You know what I'm saying? And do what you do for a real one. Debbie Diaz.
What's up?
Let's pop it off with just, you know what I'm saying? Let them know.
Pop it off with the bottle?
Yeah, I got a bottle on hand. You right. But now let them know a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to get more and more and more and more and more and more and more familiar with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my favorite champagne is Brut. That's a start. I don't put myself in a category. You know, I'm just like a personality. So I am definitely sales. I do marketing. I do content creating, editing. You know, music. I write lyrics. I'm a mom. You know, I'm a go-getter. I'm a hustler. You know, all those things, and I'm a podcaster.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. She's a podcaster, and that's what we doing. We podcasting. We doing what we doing best. We gonna keep you entertained. We got a few special guests that's gonna be on with us tonight.
What?
Yeah, you know, and it's our first time. Well, not our first time. Let me correct myself, because we did have a big Google exec. You over there popping bottles, huh?
I'm about to. I'm actually letting it do it naturally.
Well,
like I'm staring at it. So I'm trying. I my little regimen. I'll tell you. I take a glass.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the wrong glass though. You're supposed to have a flute. You know, this is a wine glass, but it's antique. You know, it's vintage.
Champagne glass.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the wrong glass. I'm very very particular about that. And then the other thing, I take a bowl of fruit, like so. And then I put some of the fruit inside the glass so that it kind of keeps it like ice cubes, you know, nice and like chill. Not a lot of them, just like a few, like so. And then I pop a bottle. Ta-da! And don't get the cheap gas station stuff. That's like hangover and it's disgusting. It's like really is. Let's see if I can get one-handed.
So
I don't think I can.
Is the fruit like is that like a pH thing?
Woo!
Oh, there we go.
Pop that. Yeah.
Popping bottles on Go That Night Podcast. Don't play with us. Just stay with us.
Don't waste it either.
So, Debbie, is the fruit like a pH thing? Do that help?
It does. Yes, it will help with the pH. It will. Fruit is something that you sometimes it's hard to get in your diet in a day. So add it to your alcohol, add it to your champagne, in your wine, you know, and you don't even notice it. It's like ice cubes and dessert.
I gotta dive over here to this chat too. I gotta pay attention to this chat. Y'all hop in the chat, man. We need y'all in the chat today. Hop in the chat today. It's gonna get spicy. We got IceDoll. She's gonna be a special guest on Go That Nite Podcast tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by Debbie Diaz, ToneTheGoat. Shout out to all the vaginas on the check-in. So, Debbie Diaz, tell us about the vaginas.
The vaginas. Spelled with a Z. The vaginas is just another way of saying your besties, you know, instead of like everybody's BFF, bestie. It's kind of like played out. So, you know, shake it up a little bit. And the vaginas, it's so much easier. Everybody gets it. They know exactly what we're talking about. And it doesn't always have to be like, female oriented. You can be, a dude and be called a vagina if you want to. I mean, we're not, there's no like intentional, we're not trying to categorize people or anything like that. It's just a cute name to call, your good friends. That's all.
That's right. Okay. Well, shout out to all the vaginas that may be on the check-in right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to IceDoll. She in the green room, aka the waiting room right now. She gonna be coming up at 10:30. Y'all look forward to seeing IceDoll. She gonna be checking in. But
Ice.
yeah, have you had any because you always got some crazy things that be happening in
Oh,
your week.
I
Anything,
know. Oh,
anything crazy?
I have to, it wasn't until you pointed that out to me that my stories in the little amount of time that, we've been collabing, which we've been, hitting it off perfectly, that I realized that my life is not normal.
Definitely.
You tell me your reaction to some of these things I tell you is like, you're like, whoa, bro, like that's not like, I never even heard of anything like that. And I'm thinking in my head, that's not normal. So it's like maybe I need to get out of my little bubble and see other people's bubbles, and then I can kind of like not tell some stories.
Yeah, I feel like that's the beauty of us being, what I'm saying, each other's tag team partners because we are really from two totally different worlds, but we correlate and relate in so many different ways. It is crazy. Like I feel
Yeah,
like that is like jam and peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? It's
strawberry jam.
yeah, it's like milk and cereal. It's like I ain't gonna lie, like y'all should see some of our text messages and stuff. What you think about that, Deputy?
I mean, I haven't like I gotta say I spend more time and attention with you than I do with. I think you're my number one right now. Like you're number one. Like
Hey,
you get the number one title. You get all the attention. You have my undivided attention at all times. So there you go.
all right. Well, look, we got uh we got 8 minutes till we bring our first special guest on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Ice Doll. I can't wait to bring her up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got some stuff planned, Debbie. I
I
know
want to know that nickname or
you want
that.
that
I,
nickname.
I want to know how she got the name Ice.
Yeah. So for those on the check-in that don't know, Debbie Diaz is checking in from Tampa, Florida. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. She in Tampa, Florida. So we covering a lot of ground right now, you know what I'm saying? Just to put that out. I feel like my word is slurring. I like it though. I'm turned.
When did you start sipping? When did you hit the bottle earlier than me?
Yeah. I got me a little blizzy over here too. Debbie, you know what a blizzy is?
No, it's Blizzy.
It's a blunt.
Oh, I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
You know
So,
what
but I mean, I don't judge it. I got a Gen Z that's a fiend one. He's
So
a
Debbie,
double day. I call him a double day.
when's the last time you smoked the blizzy?
It's been a minute. It's probably still in my bloodstream if I took a piss test or something.
Is that
But
your is that your answer? Because your probation officer may be what?
no, what's funny is like I just had to go to the doctor today, and like they do random like pee tests on you, and just because of some I don't know why. So I went there, and I always just to prepare myself. I have a designated pee friend, that gives me some designated allegedly pee, and I was in a rush today, rush. I get there, I got a Ziploc bag on body temperature, on me, and all prepared for it, and they're like, oh, you don't have to take any of the tests today. I'm like, what? I don't have to be tested today. They're like, no, you're good. You don't have to go. So then I stuffed this bag, like the Ziploc bag. Oh no, I didn't bring a purse or nothing in my like waistband. Well, halfway through the doctor talking to me, it starts leaking, and oh my gosh, I almost had an OCD germophobic like heart attack. I almost died. Like I literally just feeling like pee coming onto my body, and I almost wanted to die. So that was my disgusting story of the day.
That was like TMI for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, oh my god. I'm
I
trying.
stopped it before it like leaked. It wasn't a lot.
I'm trying to look at my phone to distract myself. But yeah, I'm glad you got that out, Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This is a safe place for all kind of places. You know, hey, state your truth. That's what this is for.
Yep.
Simple and plain. So, Debbie, before we bring our special guest up, tell them about our website, our spectacular website, as I share this live. If you are tuning in, man, share this live. Treat it like you treat a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like you treat a real one. Share this live. Subscribe. Bash me up. Star us up. What's all the things they can do, Debbie? Let them know.
Slide into the DMs. You can email. Collaborations take a lot of time, effort, and they take a lot of chemistry, and you got to be eye to eye with your partner that you collab with, especially the podcast. So we have gone full throttle. We have put our wheels in motion. We got the website up. It's not 100% done yet. It still has some tweaks on it that need to be done with it, but it does look presentable. It's just goat@nite.com and check it out, and give us your opinion, how you like our new logo. We're doing a lot. We're doing a lot in a little amount of time, and I'm really proud of it. And I think it's going to be great, and it's turning out to be fabulous. It's a great team, and check it out. It's goat@nite.com, NITE, and subscribe, and you can watch the live from there as well.
Yeah, y'all see, I got a professional motherfucker on my side. Don't play with us. Y'all see that shit? Yeah. So y'all do what she said. I would try to say it back verbatim, but it is what it is. Hey, subscribe to that shit, like that shit, share that shit, start us up, badge us up. Hey, repeat that shit. Hey.
Don't forget, we got the merch coming up too in about, I would say, a good solid month or so. We'll have the merch available, and it's going to be fly. It's awesome. I've been seeing some of the designs come out already. It's coming from Pittsburgh. Go Steelers. So we're gonna have that shipped down here, and we're also gonna be giving away a lot of free merch, hats and T-shirts and hoodies. So make sure you subscribe and hit the button and follow us. You can be a part of the winnings.
Hey man, you heard what the fuck she said. Do that shit, man. Hey, do that shit. Do that shit. Hey, do that shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Debbie Diaz reporting live. You know what I'm saying? Check in.
Yeah, better stop, collaborate, and listen.
When she speak that shit, you gotta goddamn do that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Debbie, we got like 3-4 minutes till our first special guest, and probably our only special guest, just due to I'm trying to look at what I got going on, unless you got somebody that's gonna be tuning in. But everybody that's tuning in, check this out. We're gonna play our theme song. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set the platforms right. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's on the tune in, and for our special guest, IceDoll, that's gonna be checking in. Debbie, you excited to meet IceDoll?
I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's nice to have another vagina around. Woo!
That is so right. She is a real one. It's not a fake vagina. But yeah, we're gonna play.
I don't think what are you trying to say?
We're gonna play our theme song. Let's get into it, man. Go to Nite Podcast, the real one, the shrill one. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, stay piping us up. Yeah. And we're gonna do what we do best.
Go to Nite. It's time to talk about it.
IceDoll, you up next, baby.
Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. Turn up the volume, it's Debbie and Tone. One of one, they put the ghost on the throne. If it's controversial, we still chop it up, bro. You can pick the topic, we gon' chop it up, bro. We gon' keep it real, and that's all you gon' get. Hop in the comments, gon' speak on that 10 p.m. You can catch us live. I'm with Debbie, she reporting live. When I speak, I'ma let it fly. I keep it real, I can testify. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it.
Yes, sir. Ski, Go to Nite Podcast. The official episode 3. Debbie, what's up?
This is, oh my gosh, drop my mic. Debbie Diaz reporting live as well on a Thursday evening. What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. Ski, man, that way. So we got our special guest cammed up. You know what I'm saying? Glammed up. IceDoll.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Welcome to the show.
Thank y'all for having me.
I'm excited to hear everything about you and your name.
Okay. Let's get it.
Pop it out, Debbie.
So, where are you calling in from? Are you?
I am in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Louisiana.
So, are you clear? Is everything clear of storms and everything over there? Are you guys or you got some Mother Nature happening?
We clear right now. We got a little rain coming in Saturday, I believe, but we good.
You good? Did you get hit hard of any of the storms, or were you?
No, we just got the little snow. We ain't used to snow, so when
Oh
the snow
yeah.
came in, we did get our first snow in years.
Oh my
So
gosh, that was like cray cray. I bet for sure. The roads
yes,
must have been a dangerous area to be on.
yes. The schools was closed and everything for like a week.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's to be a kid again. You know those days.
I know. And we were
Right.
some kids. If you would, I think we went viral just from everybody in Louisiana outside.
That's too funny. Probably
Yeah.
didn't have any like scarves and jackets, that thick because you're used to warmer weather. Yeah,
No.
I know,
Mm-mm.
right? I know
We
that's
just made it work.
we just layer up, layer up.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
tell us about you, girl. Like, where are you? Like, what's your story? Where are you? Like, what do you do in social media, or what's your
Okay.
journey?
Okay. Well, right now I am a Southern Soul rap artist. I am
Mm,
also an actress, so I do my little movies. I'm a school teacher, and I am a nail tech.
wow,
Hmm.
wow. She's got time management down to a wrap. Holy
Uh,
shit!
Big.
yes.
Damn, I need some
Yes, I
pointers.
gotta get it. It's 2024. Yep. No, it's 2025.
I mean,
Damn.
you do all that in every day in 24 hours?
Yes.
Wow. Well, first off, congratulations on being a teacher because that takes patience than more than anyone can imagine, I bet. What grades do you
Yes.
teach?
I teach all grades, high school, SPED. I do special ed.
Wow.
Oh
Wow, girl.
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out
are.
to all the special ed kids
Mm-hmm.
worldwide. No cap, no
Yes.
pun intended. Hey,
Yes.
let me tell you this quick story. Man, one of my favorite friends in high school was a special ed kid, and I promise he been there like 20 years. Like as you probably know, IceDoll, some of the special ed kids, they be older than
Yes.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, this nigga used to bake the cookies, some of the best cookies in the motherfucking world. And this nigga used to come out on the basketball court, man, and just had the best spirit ever. And I love that shit, man. I love uplifting people that, you know what I'm saying, just normal people wouldn't show them no love. You know what I'm saying? So shout out,
Right.
yeah, shout out to
Yes.
Ice Dog.
Yes. They get to stay in school till they're 22.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Wow. So where does the whole rapping and acting fit into to your resume?
Well, my rapping, I've been doing rapping for since about 2009. I started off in like hardcore rap. I started off in a rap group called Diva South. So we were four females and we did our little thing out here. And then I got a little older and I wanted to get into the grown folks music. So I brought over rap into Southern Soul. So I'm actually one of the first female rap artists in Southern Soul. And I'm actually a known artist for in Southern Soul. So that's a plus for me.
Wow.
So
Congratulations. That's
I
awesome.
do that mostly like weekends, when with school we off weekends, I'm off at 2 o'clock. I'm off summer holidays. So it's easy for me to play with that. With the movies, I've been doing movies for about I say maybe about 4 or 5 years now. And that just come and go. So, movies it could be anywhere from 3 days to 14 days.
Right.
So I take my
Yeah.
time. And most of them work with my schedule, so I get it in. And
Wow.
I pierce also on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I go to a tattoo shop and I pierce.
What?
So
Man,
yes,
you got ADHD to the max, don't you?
I do.
Hey Debbie, hold on, Debbie. You know anything about that Southern Soul?
I mean, I know I've dabbed my ears into some. I'm a music person. I am for sure.
We
So I
might have
mean,
we might
I
have
want
to
to.
have Ice Dog drop a track. We
That's
might
what I was just thinking.
have, before the show over, we might have to have her drop a track.
I know, huh?
Well, let me ask you something about your music though. Like when you first started rapping, did you freestyle for like you were freestyling without a
No,
beat?
no, I did. I still cannot freestyle. I have to listen to the track and I have to sit there and get into thought process and write. So when I first started, I was actually dating a guy that was in the music at the time.
Hmm.
And one day we was at the house and he was like, I need a female to rap on my song. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it, big. You see, I like to do anything. So I was like, he was like, you know what? That don't sound bad. I'm gonna write you a verse and we're gonna do it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he wrote the little verse. We went to the studio, and there was a female engineer at the time. So she was looking for a girl group at the time. So she was like, hey, so she sent me home that day with a track. And she was like, she told him, write her something for this. And it was like a track with like 4 or 5 females on this one track. And they liked my sound. And so it went from one thing to another. And I ended up in a girl group. So my first year of being in the music, I had ghostwriters. I had people that was writing for me. So
Okay. So how
and
did
then
you get the okay? So the difference between freestyling and having a track, with already a beat to it, is that the difference? You're
yeah,
just going without a beat and then like
right.
making up your own as you go.
Right. When you freestyling, you might be up there like, hey, it's IceDoll and I'm doing this and I'm looking over there and I see a
Yeah,
brown couch.
yeah. Cat
Stuff like that.
with a hat ran across the street. It was neat.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. All
but
right.
they can actually rhyme, and they really like they really cold with it. But I can't. I've never tried to tap into that, so I guess it never just grew on me. So I literally have to sit down. I have to feel a beat. The beat has to talk to me, and I have to understand and feel what I hear on that track. And I'll start with my hook, and once I get my hook down, once you get your hook,
Okay.
the verses come kind of a little bit easier. But the hook is probably the hardest thing because the hook is something that you have to sell.
Okay, gotcha. So do
Hey,
you write majority of your music now or no?
Now
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
so Ice Doll, I don't know if you're looking at the comments, but some people saying, "Damn, this come from NOOZ. Damn, she must be Jamaican without them jobs."
No, I'm just out here trying to get it. When you have to take care of your own household, you got to get it any kind of way. And one
She's a
income
fire go getter.
does not get it. Not the way I want to live. I'm gonna say that one income might work for some other people, but for me, it doesn't work.
All
Whoever has that one income. I mean, like
Right? I
right.
don't know how they do it
I
either,
don't know
cause
how they do it
baby,
either.
yes.
But check this out. I got some stuff prepared. I'm pretty sure Debbie got some stuff prepared. But I'm gonna start it off like this. This is what I got. This is my topic of the night. You know what I'm saying? For all of us. But it start off like this: freaky confessions. Freaky confessions. So this is what it's gonna be about. I want to hear some freaky confessions. I want to know, you know, anything that you can confess to. It can be something that you like to do in the bedroom. It could be something that a guy has tried on you that has just been weird
I'm
out
not going first.
or it could be, just a freaky confession. Let's hear them. Who want to start
Okay.
first?
Oh, you do rock scissors paper.
Y'all need to rock. Go ahead, rock scissors paper.
I'll go first.
You go, girl.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna say the freakiest thing for me is having being a girlfriend of a married couple.
Hmm.
Oh, damn! You hit the nail
Hmm.
on the hole. Oh,
Yes.
shit! Go ahead, speak on it.
Yeah, let's hear
So
this.
that's my situation now. So that's it took all these years to get the craziest story, but it's just happened to be now. But so it was a guy that I was already kind of speaking with, talking to, and at the time I didn't know he was married, and then
Boink
well
boink.
you're right.
I got
So then
comments going crazy too right now.
right, which I mean, he did say that he was married and they were separated, so maybe they was going through their little separation at the time. So me and him was talking, we whatever, and then we had stopped talking, and then eventually we started back talking last year, and when we started back talking, he was saying he was back with his wife. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they were already into like this, poly life, I guess you could call it. And I was like, well, I ain't never did this before, so hey, let me try something different. I've been single for a few years. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So it was weird, but once I met the wife, I was like, I don't
So
know what,
it's like you in polygamy now or some shit. Like,
yeah. So that's why I was like, it's still weird right now. You know
wait,
what I'm saying?
how was
But
the other girl? Was she like, was it like one queen per house? Was she like all like territorial and
She's not really. She's nice. Like me and her, we talk. We talk on the phone like we homegirls. Like, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
You know, so it's cool so far.
That's how long ago was that? Is that recent?
Yes. Yes.
Because our hormones change. When we get a little bit into our like later 30s, and
Right.
a little bit of the frickin' side can come out. It can come
Right.
out.
That's why I was like, because this the first of me, because I've never had a girlfriend. I never thought I'd have a girlfriend. I never had kissed a girl. I never did any of that. So I was like, this is
Right.
my life. My children grown. I'm 43 years old. So let's have some fun. I got my own crib. You know what I'm saying? I pay my own bills. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Run into
I have
that.
all my many jobs. So I deserve to do what I want to do. I deserve to try what I want to try. So when that opportunity came, I was like, you know what? I'm down.
Try
And we rolling with it. We're gonna see where it goes.
Literally, you were DTF.
Yeah, I see a random comment in the IG comments. They say that guy is gay. Man, you got the wrong one. But
No.
so let's keep it moving, man. All right, so that's freaky confessions. So Debbie Diaz.
No, you go next. You go next.
Me?
You go.
I let my baby D go last.
Freaky confession. I don't know. I like to eat pussy. I like to serenade a woman.
Serenade.
I just
snakes. We are not a piece of meat,
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what to admit. I don't know. I mean, hey, I'm a motherfucker. What y'all got questions? How about do y'all got questions?
I mean, you can't give us one good story,
right?
I
you know.
Yeah, you holding back.
Give me some hints. Give me some hints.
Okay, what about? All right, we'll just say threesomes, foursomes.
Oh yeah. So I've had a fivesome. I've had
train.
That is a train.
Yeah.
No. I've had 4 women and me. I've had a fivesome. It was not a train. It was not 2 men involved. No.
How you get that?
Yeah, what, you some gigolo?
Nah, I'm just, hey, I'm just that nigga. Hey, I'm just him. I mean,
was they friends?
Which website are you on?
So let me tell you this more story. So
yeah, were they friends?
This is when my song No Cuffin' was at its peak, and I had a show in Gadsden, Alabama. And I come to do the show, and I lied to you not. It was less than 50 people at the show. It was crazy. Like, the promoters lost on the show, but I got my back end. Everything was cool. I was paid full. But it was this group of females that was looking forward to see me, I guess, more than the average. So, I did my show for like, it was probably like 29 people in there. I don't know how many people was in there, but it was like 29 people. Did my show, boom. And afterwards, this group of females, they wanted to link with me. And I had my partners with me too. The thing is, it was more females than that. But ultimately, that's what I was gifted with.
So you did time management. You had somewhere to go, so you just like grouped them all in one, and you're like, come on, ladies, let's hit and quit it. I got shit to do. That's what you did.
It was their plan. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like those ladies had a plan ahead of time. They was like, look, he's coming here tonight. And it was probably like, I want him. No, I want him. No, I want him. No,
bro, we don't do that. Come on now. Like, what? I mean, come on.
What city, state?
Yeah, what? The head's gonna get too big for that doorway. Come on.
I got the Fivesome.
Well, if you hitting it with a crowd of 50 like that, then imagine if the crowd was like, triple that. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Bow chicka wow.
Right. So that was my freaky confession. Debbie,
that's pretty good.
You hear?
Well, yeah, here. So mine is, I guess it's a little freaky. Y'all remember the movie American Pie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, well,
yeah.
there's a scene in American Pie where the Stifler goes into the nurse and she like sticks him in the butt and he ejaculates like really quick, right? And I don't know if you remember that scene or not. I do, but I saw that scene and I was like, wow, I wonder if that really is true. And so I was trying to put science to the test, and every dude that I was with, I was on a mission with some Ziploc bags by the bed. I mean, I'm all OCG germphobic bitch too, right? So I got to make sure that I got like clean everything. I literally snuck like Ziploc bags next to the bedside without dudes knowing, and then try to like slip in there and see if he would ejaculate. You know, I was successful
Wow.
twice.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know. That's, I'm still on it. I
Dang.
still like kind of do that tactic once in a while.
That's
Wow.
crazy. That's crazy.
She said
That's
she had a bag on side. I know that's right.
I mean,
oh
some
man.
they have to pop in some cherries.
Oh,
Wow.
Ice Doll, you are the special guest for tonight. So before I dive into anything further, Ice Doll, let the people that are tuned in and the people that will catch this later, let them know a little bit about yourself. Let them know what you got going on. Let them know who you are. You did?
Okay. All right. So as y'all know, I am Ice Doll, and it's Ice Doll one word. A lot of people think it's Ice Doll two words. So when you go to look Ice Doll with two words, you only see like one or two things. But if you Google Ice Doll one word, you can find all my music on all music platforms. So like I said earlier, I'm a Southern Soul rap diva. I'm gonna say diva.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you can go check out my music. You can find me on Tubi. You can type in Ice Doll or Naima Ice Doll Green. You'll find a few movies. I got Powerball, Gumbo 2, the Lil Boosie movie, My Struggle. I got a whole bunch coming out. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I'll be in one of Tone videos, movies. You know, I've been trying to get out there with him. My timing just, ain't been right. Um, but I mean, I'm a nail tech. If you are in Louisiana, I do your nails, get your nails right.
I need my
I
nails done.
pierce. You need a
Mm-hmm.
piercing, and I do all piercings. Um, so I mean, that's me. I'm from Louisiana. I'm open for booking. So if y'all need somebody to come bless that stage, I'll get at your girl. You can get at me at any social platform on Naima Ice Doll Green. So that's Nyema Ice Doll, one word, IceDoll Green without the E, the color. So that is me.
Heard that, man. That is Ice Doll, our special guest for today. I'm just now looking at our IG following. I apologize, but I see all the comments. I see Lady Diaz Management on the comments. I see Tasha Lease on the check-in. I see it's a lot of people on the check-in, but what I want to tell y'all, I see a lot of y'all talking about some add me up, bring me up. Only way we got a certain link. You got to be exclusive. You got to tap in. Debbie, tell them how they can get up on this screen, man.
You can get up on the screen very easily if you go over to our newly built website that's still under construction at go at night nite.com and hit the watch live button right on the homepage, and it'll bring you into the live, and then you can also subscribe, and that'll get you also the link to the show, and we can get your mug up all in here and get your voice up in here, and you could tell us your freaky stories too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Y'all can put it in the comments too.
hop in the comments and get active, man. We will reply. Somebody said what her bra size is. I don't know where that came from. I don't know which one of y'all would it be, because from the looks of things, it look like both of y'all got some big ass titties. I'm just
No,
gonna
she got me beat by far, girl. Yeah.
I am a
Yeah.
36 double D.
Girl, you
see
double D, you girl.
what you is, Debbie Diaz. Don't try to dodge it.
Okay, listen, I lost a few lbs, so I'm full C. I was a double D, went to a D, and now I'm a full C. But my boobs are fake, so I don't know. Yours look natural.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
what the fuck?
Yeah.
natural. I be saying I want to go get lifted and everything, but I just
Shit.
stick to the bras.
So them Them real over there, IceDoll?
Yes, they are real,
Hold
mother
on,
made.
lift them up a little bit. Hold on, lift them up
Yeah,
a little
girl, that looks like a lot of weight,
bit. God,
goddamn.
Yeah,
Yeah, girl,
they
dang.
are.
if you could get that covered on your health insurance, and they have a reduction. If
That's
they
what I
hook it up.
heard too.
Yeah, it's
I
covered under
heard
that.
that.
Well,
I,
shout out to NOOZ ounce. However it supposed to go. He the one who answered that question, and he got the answer. You know what
and
I'm saying? He did. All right,
I
well
know
look,
this.
this is what I want to go over to. IceDoll, Debbie Diaz. You know
what
what I'm saying?
up?
Y'all make sure y'all share, subscribe, like us, badge us up, comment, do all the shit that you supposed to do to a real nigga channel. This is the next
Yeah,
question I got going on because this come from Debbie Diaz, and I was disturbed, but I just wanna ask and see if this is a regular thing or not. You know what I'm saying? Uh, dick pics from randos.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Dick pics from randos. IceDoll, do you know anything about this?
I know about it, but
Mm-hmm.
I like it? No,
None of
because
us.
they. First of all, you don't know where I'm at, who I'm around for me to
Mm-hmm.
open my phone. It's just a bam. They send it through your
Yeah.
Snapchat. They'll send it to your Instagram, your Facebook.
Facebook.
Like
Yep.
that does not make us want you. Like no matter how freaky anybody is or how much somebody likes sex, we need to get to a level to where I want to see that. You don't just
Mm-hmm.
send me a picture of your dick.
Amen. Yes. I mean,
Right.
that is us requesting. You just don't send it over. And you know what? They got it all wrong too. The scenery's wrong. The angle's wrong. The lighting's wrong. I mean, like
Yes.
it's wrong, 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 wrong. Because we zoom in. We don't zoom in on the dick. We zoom in like in the back. Like, ooh, they're dirty. They don't have toilet paper in there.
Exactly. The feet,
Mm-hmm.
your feet on the dirty ground. We
Yep.
look at all of that.
They leave
See,
the
me and you
toilet
right.
lid up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now we turned off. I don't even want you
Yeah.
at
Now
all if I thought about
you lost all of it.
it. One guy sent me his and gonna ask me, should I shave?
Girl, I
Yes.
get one like every other day too. It's from all over the randos, and like this one, girl, this one had a thing hanging off his thing. Like I didn't, I sent it to you. Like, don't ever send me that again. Like,
Yeah, so
I was,
so me and Debbie got a connection. I give her a pass. She thought maybe, you know what I'm saying, she's still treading the waters with learning Tone the Goat. I love Debbie Diaz. It is what it is, but she sent me a fucking picture of man. So first off, it wasn't just a dick pic, it was a white man dick pic.
he was
On top of
smiling.
I ain't trying to see no dick pic, but god damn it. Hey man. On top of that, what I will say, okay, so no homo, but God, white man, you was in violation for sending that shit anyway. Because what the fuck was you sending,
Right.
motherfucker? Like nigga, what the fuck was
Pinky.
you sending, man?
Oh
Man,
my gosh,
I'm like, is he trying to show off his smile or he
his
trying to?
farmer's tan.
Yeah, like
Wow.
it was crazy,
I
No,
don't. Well, it got to a point where like I got so many of them from randos that I started critiquing them and responding. I'm like, listen, bro, if you try to do something, but you got to trim this thing down.
Exactly.
You got to turn some lighting on. You got to do some, hold it this way. And
Right.
plus, size wise, you got to fluff that thing up. Like I give them
Exactly.
tips. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Because don't get us wrong, we love a dick pic when we want it.
When we want it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
so I'm
But
saying y'all really be getting random dick pics like this, dog.
All the time.
all the time, like,
Bro,
I
I
done had
swear,
one.
hey,
He actually he's having sex. And I'm like,
yep. I got
do
a
that
couple of those.
girl know you sending these videos to me?
Right,
Because you
girl.
could
That's
tell she
right.
knew that he
Yes.
was recording, but I don't
Yep.
know if he know. I was like,
I got one of those too, and the girl saw him recording, and he like hurry up and put the camera down. She's like, "Are you And then it stops. So yeah, we get those too, and
I
it's like
promise, I promise, Debbie, IceDoll, I have never in my entire life used the dick pic tactic to lure a girl that I'm into in. Like that has never existed. Like on top of, hey, I'm Mr. Dick Slanger. I
oh Lord.
what about some gray sweatpants though? Oh,
Exactly.
what? Some
I got.
joggers?
I'm saying no. I've never seen a pic. But I'm saying I ain't gonna stand up right now. I ain't gonna tease the crowd right now. But I'm saying, like, man, I've never sent it's not needed when it's really there. I'm just saying.
Well, you should have some in just in case. Like you should keep them in a hidden folder. You know,
He
in your
got him in
phone.
there. He
Yeah,
got him in there. He
you got
probably
them
just
in there.
didn't
Yeah,
send them
you
randomly.
know, you got a hidden folder with a little lighting on it. You know, you in the
Right.
bathroom and you got a good view. You know.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe I need to. So somebody asked me today. I ain't gonna lie. She asked me today. She was like, "Shit, send me some dick pics to keep me motivated." Woo, woo. I'm like, I ain't got
Well, there you
nothing.
go.
I don't have nothing in my archive. I don't.
So
I
you
don't
ain't gonna take
have.
one for her?
No.
Oh, you must have been in a bad spot. You must have been in public or somewhere with the
Okay, I
kid.
wasn't in a great spot, but still, I'm just saying, like, who has those? All right.
I mean,
Hey,
that's
hey,
why you got to
shout
keep an
out to my
archive.
fellas. Shout out to my fellas that got that shit sitting around because I know y'all niggas smashing some shit. That's all I can say.
I mean,
He gonna be in there tonight.
yeah, he is. He's
They
gonna be.
said get the
He's gonna
right
get the
lights, the
selfie
right.
stick out.
Let me make sure my floor not dirty.
Well, look,
He's
what I
gonna make sure
wanna
the
say.
toilet lid's down.
This is what I want to say. Go That Night podcast is featuring nothing but the vagina. Shout out to the whole vagina crowd. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Debbie Diaz.
Yeah.
Debbie, what you got prepared for, I guess, tonight? You got any questions? What's up?
You know what? I'm the type that I go with the flow. I go off people's vibes and off their aura and stuff. And I can already tell a girl that you are a strong, like, go getter, you know, bitch that I would want to be hanging out with all the time. I mean, like, seriously, you like tell it how it is. You know, you don't mess around. You make sure you get your hustle and you get the job done. And you know that's so rare to have someone like you, and it's such a breath of fresh air to have to even like see your presence. And I give you like high fives and every props through the phone, through the internet, and everything because you know you're a rare breed. You really are. You should be proud of yourself for your hustle. You know, because it's down here in Florida, girl. It's like lazy ass bitches left and right down here, you know, and they just want to like, you know, sugar mama, sugar baby off of you. I'm like,
yeah.
you going after the wrong sugar mama. I mean, like, you blind about this thing, you know. So it's like to hear your story and hear how much you hustle and stuff for your grind, you know, it's really remarkable. So I give you a lot of credit for that, and I'm gonna brag about you to the bitches down here too. So
Thank you. Appreciate that.
For real. And I want to hear some of your music too.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So you got any questions for her, Debbie Diaz? Any questions for our special guest? Anything you got prepared? Any games? Any questions? Anything?
Well, you know, my head's not going down in the you know the sheets and the grind like his does. But like you know, I'm staying above the clouds. So are you like astrology savvy chick? Are you into the whole moons and the stars and the signs?
I'm not quite all the way there. But my mother is really in there, and I have a friend that's really in there. So you see, like I have my little stone,
Right?
You know? I got a stone in my ear. I don't know if you can see it because it's small at the top. So I have my little stones, and I have my little stones around the house. I don't charge them like I should be, but I be trying to get into all that different stuff though. But I ain't tapped all the way in yet. But I know it's in me somewhere. I'm just gotta bring it
out. Are you looking forward to the lunar eclipse tonight? It's at 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Wow. You're supposed to be putting some sort of water outside so the moon like hits it or something. I don't know if you drink it or not.
Hey, let me interrupt. Let me interrupt real quick, Debbie, because you already texted me about that earlier in the day, and I bought my son for the first time. Matter of fact, this is the first time that I ever been close to one. But I bought my son a high-tech, expensive ass telescope.
Whoa!
So when you sent me that shit, and then my partner, who know I bought my son this telescope, he sent me the same thing. Like, hey man, I'm driving in my car. The moon is a full moon tonight, and it look crazy. Use the telescope if you can. So boom, I went out there on my balcony tonight, and I ain't gonna lie, Debbie, I looked at the moon and it was crazy. I was looking at it, I was like, oh
yeah, I just like goosebumps.
God,
I did too when he said that.
Yeah, me too. I do. I feel it in my legs too.
Debbie, I caught goosebumps when I was looking at it though. I was like, oh shit. Like I'm looking at it like, oh shit. Like I'm trying to check the telescope like this shit fake or something. Like what the fuck going on? This
I know.
Like
I'm talking about
it. Man, but yeah, go ahead, Debbie. Take the floor. What's up?
I mean, it's a lunar eclipse with the blood moon. That's like what it is. And so the blood moon is like during the total lunar eclipse, the turning of the moon is turns deep red. And so what they say about it is that it's an emotional breaking point of a night. You're supposed to have suppressed feelings of like old wounds that might come up and pop up in your emotions and your feelings, and then you have the hard truths, like unhealthy patterns and like burnouts, emotional baggage. It's supposed to all come to the surface, and then you're supposed to like have it gone. So it's like you're gonna have a deep emotional, like like, almost like a PTSD feeling of it coming through your spirit, your soul, and then it's supposed to just like go away when it's done. But they say though, do not manifest anything today. Like don't manifest anything. Just go on your day. Like just let the shit happen, but don't manifest because that's like bad, like mixture of the auras in the air and stuff like that. But this isn't. They say this isn't a time to manifest. Just pause, release, and let what needs to shift.
I ain't gonna lie, baby. That sound like some crazy white shit. But I'm gonna trust you.
They be on it.
I'm a
They be
follow
on it.
your decision. Hey, what you think, IceDoll?
I'm feeling it. Let it go, baby.
Let it go. Yeah, let it go. Let it burn. Let it
Let the
go.
good shit come.
Right. I know, right?
Hey, okay then, man. That way. So
But you are supposed to leave eclipse water by the like a bowl of water outside under the moon's shadow. That's supposed to be one of the things you're supposed to do.
you said the
Just
moon
get a
shadow.
bowl of water.
Yeah, get a bowl of water and put it like where the moon's shadow is and outside and leave it there. I think I
Supposed to
drank
get
mine the last time it happened because I
So
was
what do you do with
thirsty.
the water after?
hold on. What?
Yeah, it's leaving an offering. Like you're leaving an offering for like a crossroads or a doorway, like of a transition, like type of thing when you do that. So you leave a bowl of water, like right in the shadow of the moon. And then you just get it in the morning, I guess. I mean, if the moon didn't drink
Right.
it, then I
No,
guess
I'm like, what you do after?
go water your garden.
Exactly.
This sound like some vampire shit.
I just played a vampire in the movie last
I mean,
weekend too.
what? She is wearing red.
Alright,
It is a blood
Right.
moon.
alright, well, look, go that Nite Podcast, man. Let me go ahead and give this little infomercial real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe us. Do that right now. If you are watching us, do that right now. We
100K.
are on the goal to reach 100K, 100,000 subscribers.
What do you do?
Me and Debbie Diaz, we are working hard. We are working diligent. I promise you, we're going to keep y'all provided with entertainment content, with entertaining content, with whichever way you want to put it. Whoever phone that's ringing, that means they got some business going on. Yeah. Oh, that's my phone. My bad. Damn.
Oh, look at that shit right
Hold
there.
on. That's my daughter. Hello? Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought that was my daughter. Hold on. But
Yeah.
yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe and support us like a real one. Do any real platform that you ever visited. You know how you do. Hop in the comments, subscribe, star them up, badge them up, subscribe, share it again, comment again, do all of that. All of that, that's what you need to do on Go That Night right now. You know what I'm saying? Debbie, what?
.com. Go at nite.com. Remember, it's NITE, not the other way around. NITE.com. And make sure you subscribe because we are giving away some merchin, and you want to subscribe and give us your contact information so we can ship it out to you, and you can go around town supporting it during the blood moon eclipses and all those good witchcrafts. Right? IceDoll, I'm so glad I met you, girl. I'm gonna be following you. I'm adding you right now.
Okay.
Getting you on there.
I'm gonna add you back.
Yes, Sir. So anything, any of the games, because I had some freaky games that I wanted to play, but I can't figure out how to share my screen on here yet.
What, like spin the bottle or something?
Nah, I wanted to see who ass was the fattest. That's what I wanted to see.
I'm not gonna win. I ain't gonna win that one.
No. It wasn't between y'all. I had some few I wanted.
She said, I know in that one.
It wasn't between y'all. It was gonna be between some pieces I was gonna pull up, but I haven't figured out how to share my screen yet. So that's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing with it. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something, girl. On the side note today, I don't know about you, but I love me some good like thrift shopping. around town, hitting those little boutiques. And I hit up 7 shoes today, 7 brand new ones, and I think I paid less than like $100 for them. And I mean, they're heels that are definitely going to kill me my ankles when I wear them. My gravitational pull is a little different, at this age. But
Right.
I could pretend I could wear them for a couple. What shoes heels you got? You can wear them for like 10 minutes, or you got ones that you can wear for an hour.
Yeah.
They got time limits on them. And these are all
they
like
sure do.
yeah,
That's
these
why
are
I'm
all
a boot
these
girl.
are 10
I love
minutes.
my boots. I wear
or
boots
wedges
year round.
Yeah. These are like 10 minutes or less ones, but you know what? They look cute though for a minute.
Okay.
I'll send them to you. I'll show you a picture of them. They're gorgeous
Yes.
for sure. That's that
Straight up.
vagina talk.
Straight up that way. So, IceDoll, is there anything else that you want to get to the people before we get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? Let them know anything about you. She gone.
My bad.
Any,
My prayer
you good?
alarm goes off at 10:05. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Okay, then she said
Okay.
prayer alarm. That's a plus right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
That is
It goes
a
off
plus right there.
every morning and every night.
So yeah, IceDoll, is there anything that you want to say to the people that you might want to get out to them before we get out of here? You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to bless us with? I would love for you to put a prayer in the air for me and Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like random prayers. That's some of the best thing in the air.
Oh, of course. That's be my look. That's my prayer all day because I be doing stuff like this. But I know it's 10:05. I gotta remember because I do it really at 10:10 a.m. and 10:10 p.m. So I put my alarm at 10:05 a.m. and p.m. so I can be prepared. Now I'm not always prepared because I might be doing stuff like I'm doing right now.
That way.
So, but
Girl, you should teach a class on how to
I'm
coaching people in management, time management.
I know.
I'm saying, IceDoll, don't even play with us. Don't even pray with us. Put one in the air for us. Don't even play. Hey, come on, what's up?
I mean, what you want me to do? What y'all?
We gonna bow our
There's
head,
no wrong to
put a
prayer.
prayer in the air for Go That Night Podcast. We looking to reach 100,000 subscribers,
Yes.
and we need everything that we can use, every push that we can use. Me and Debbie doing everything we can do. Come on,
Yeah.
help us out.
And for that,
And you know what?
blood thing.
That's all you have to do in your prayer. Right there, what you just did.
Now I want to hear
Amen.
from you, goddammit.
All you have to do is
My
just
bad.
ask our good Lord for what you want. But you don't say it like what you have to ask. You have to ask for like your blessings, your abundance. It's about the wording that you say. So you don't want to just be like, hey, I want money. You want to
Yeah,
say, bring in my abundance. That's
the humble.
that you have for me. Bring in the love that you have for me. You know what I'm saying? What you have for me. You got to thank him for the things that he's gonna do that you
Mhm.
already have in your mind that he's gonna do. So when I go to do my prayer, that's when I'm praying like, I got a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying? So of course we all trying to get to the money, we all trying to get to the bag, but I can't be like, hey, look, I need you to get me to the bag. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it the proper way and I have to wait my turn. So therefore, I'm already thanking him for what he's already done for us. You see what I'm saying?
You
All
thank you for
right.
health too, your health and
Yes, I
your
definitely.
breathing.
And when I
Mhm.
always my health and my
Yep.
kids' health, my grandkids, my
Safety.
parents, my family,
Mhm.
I do that for everybody. So that's pretty much how I do my little prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like just get up in there and I just talk
Okay.
my ish. You know what I'm saying? He know how I'm coming. He know how I like to talk. So that's all you got to do.
Hey man, shout out to IceDoll. That was enough right there. You know what I'm saying? You gave us more than enough faith. And shout out to Rick Outlaw, my dog over there on Facebook. He said praying for knowledge,
Yes,
wisdom, understanding for
and
your
protect.
podcast. So he
Yes,
sent a prayer to our podcast, Debbie Diaz.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
yes,
Go
definitely.
That Night Podcast featuring the vaginas. You know what I'm saying? We
Girl,
appreciate
I gotta say
all the
though, I saw. I mean, I can't stop staring at your boobs. I mean, like
I
seriously,
know.
girl.
And
Like
look, when I be
they
doing
all up in
all my
there.
pictures, they be like, people would comment and be like, boy, all I see is the girls. I'm like, huh?
man, they be covering them up tonight. I don't know what they
I'm
got
strictly
going
dickly, strictly dickly.
Yeah. But ain't nothing wrong with, giving up.
Yeah, I'm saying, girl, you got going on.
Yeah.
You
I
poking
do
me in the
got
eye
going.
over here. I'm getting my eye poked out over here.
Like one of my guy friends, he be like, man, that's all you need to do. I'm telling you, just hang them out. I be like, I'm not.
I mean, I think we got a side hustle going on over here. I mean,
Right.
Rick Outlaw say Carolyn Staten. What that mean? Anybody know anything about that?
I don't know that name from Poltergeist.
Caroline,
Oh,
he might just be tagging people. That's all.
Yeah, that's what it. Because he did somebody else. So yeah, that's what it is.
That might be what it is. That might be what it is. All right. So Debbie, you got anything else for you get out here, man? You know.
No, I absolutely. I don't know where you found this girl right here, but find more of her because you're definitely. I enjoyed you being on the show, and really, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna be inspired by you even more.
Thank you.
Because
follow you back.
Y'all
make sure y'all do go check out that music.
I mean, I'm telling you, I told T before, I've got some lyrics that are sitting in the closet collecting dust, when I did a little bit of time. And I'm like you, I can't do I freestyled, but I know I'm not a professional at all, but at least I try. But I want to be, I would love to be white girl rapper. I seriously would, in my other world, I love it. But everybody always makes fun of me. They always put me down. And, I'm like, shut up. At least I'm trying, bitch. At least I'm
exactly.
Trying.
Hey, it don't matter what they say. You do what you want to do. That's like just like a lot of people be like, oh, well, you do this. And I sure do. And if I decide, and guess what? I'm also in school for psychology.
That's awesome.
So, and I do that. That's the hardest part of my day because it's online and it's just so. Well, so I've been in there for 2 years and I got a year and a half left. But
that's congratulations. I hope you get your tax break on that too. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to try it, because baby, if I could tell you all the hustles and things I've done tried, you're gonna be like, girl.
I mean, I could swap notes with you any day. Then we should, for sure. I mean, that's what we probably need to do is have a swap a note, hustle group, where we all kind of combine, our because there's so many of them out there that sometimes I'm like, whoa, I didn't even think of that. And it's easier than the shit I'm doing,
Exactly. So, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, ladies, hold on. I got a DM coming through, and I definitely want to ask this because they said. She asked you about a threesome, foursome, fivesome. How about the ladies? Have they ever had a threesome, foursome, or fivesome? So don't take a drink now, Debbie.
So, well, ladies, I mean, obviously they wasn't on when I first got on.
Okay, maybe so. So go ahead and recap then. Let's hear it.
I am in a relationship with a married couple.
Wait, you still are?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Oh, hold on. Wait. I didn't get that either, Debbie.
Yeah, we didn't hear that part.
Yes. That's why I said it's fresh. It's new.
Oh, this is an active thing.
Yes.
You girl, you little freaky. What?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
So go ahead. What'd you say, IceDoll?
Hey, it is what it is. Look, like I said, this was my first time. Before this, I've never had no threesome. I never had all that. You know what I'm saying? This was something I decided to try now. And the one thing I was like, I wonder what my mama gonna say.
What you don't know can't hurt.
Well, she knows because I made sure to let her know because this internet is a fool. So that was one of the first people I called. I'm like, Mom. I was like, you remember I was telling you about this one guy? And I mean, because he does music too. He's big in the music. So somebody was like, I bet you if he was broke, he wouldn't do it. I sure wouldn't. So anyway, I was like, remember I was telling you about old boy and I was telling you I might move to Atlanta. And she was like, yeah. I was like, well, remember I told you he was married? Well, he's kind of still married. And I kind of met her. So she was like, so what did that make you buy? I was like,
oh, shit. She's calling your ass out.
I said, I'm a sister wife.
We polygamy.
She was just so, but mama, she's green. So when it was just funny, but she was tickled by it. But she was like, well, oh well. But I mean, I personally feel like we're almost all in a poly relationship because it's just one person don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, do you guys go outside of that circle, of that triangle?
No.
You stay inside of it. There's no rent a hoe for a night, add one in, nothing. Okay. I mean, when you said your mom goes the internet, what are y'all putting on the internet?
Well, not us, but Well, it's not no secret. Like it ain't nothing that I'm just like, oh, blasting, we're blasting, but we're not hiding it. Like the other day, he was on his live and he pulled me up on the live, and it's still a lot of people still don't know everything, but they
Okay,
know
okay.
he. So they was like, well, what such and such think about it? So he was like, well, since you should know, that's our girlfriend. They was like,
Oh,
okay.
okay. My
So
boy,
that's why
my
I'm.
boy, hey, he on his P.
Yeah, he's OPP in that.
Oh yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So you know.
There's TV shows y'all could get on. I mean,
Hey,
I'm just saying.
so what you said though? What was your reply? Can you show us some receipts? Can you show us a proof, a screenshot, or anything of what you really replied to him? Can you stand on business?
What I replied to who?
Him,
When he said that?
yeah.
He said it to the people.
She got a
Oh,
chub off of it. She got a chub. She was like,
okay.
And I was just like,
So,
okay,
man,
tell them then. Tell
so
them.
so
Tell them
what you
then.
so
Cause
what you in his
yes,
status though? What's you in his status?
we are that's my man.
Oh, okay.
so is it like the
Damn.
bedroom? Is it separated? Is it y'all like separate like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's your night, and like Thursday, Friday,
Well,
Saturday?
see, I'm in Louisiana, they're in Atlanta.
Oh, you got long distance going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm.
so they getting it in more than you get it in, but what
Well,
you
I mean, that's her husband. She's supposed to.
I mean, you're in
okay?
it too. But, like, you should be
Yeah,
getting
I mean, I ain't missing nothing.
you should get
Well,
some Louboutin.
so
Some
how
I
many
don't miss. I
Chanel.
don't miss nothing.
so
You know
how
what I'm
many
saying?
so how many side niggas you got?
I don't have none.
Mm.
Man,
Mm.
get the fuck out of Kalamazoo.
I swear to God, I ain't got
Get the
nothing.
fuck.
just
So
just because
That's
you
what, to be honest, that's what made me decide to go ahead and try it out. Cause I'm like, I'm single. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't got nobody to answer to. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So why not try it right now? Like I say,
man,
my children grown. It's me. I
yeah,
stay by myself.
you must be putting out some good D. I mean,
So
so he the only dick you getting.
yes,
I'm calling
mm.
all cap,
I,
100%. If this
Usher
was
called. He wants his
hey,
confessions
one
back.
I'm
one
telling you.
parlay, one parlay, I take the over on the cap. One parlay, I take the over on the cap. I'm putting $1,000 on it. I'm taking the over.
I'm sticking with
Fuck
hoes
out
before
there.
bros.
Fuck out.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
All cap.
exactly.
She
I'm
capped this
telling you.
motherfucker.
I promise you. But you know what? A lot. Why do you think that?
Why do I think you capping?
Hmm.
Because you just described him as something great that you want, and any female that I've ever known to man in a universe and earth and land, they all can't exist without having that man. I'm talking about that dick
We
slanging.
got
Yeah,
What?
you can get
we,
you
we got the rose. We got toys.
Thank you. I
I
just I just
mean,
sent I just sent a little video with my rose or
man,
whatever.
man, them toys,
yeah,
toys at
they
one
get loud though.
hey, at one point in some point in time, them points don't do the same thing as mine. I repeat, at one point in some point in time,
Mm,
that toy don't do the same thing as mine.
I beg a
I
differ. I
don't
beg
know
a differ.
now.
I beg a differ. I mean,
God, yeah, that rose is
yeah,
they
that
stuff what
rose.
they came with that
Yeah,
rose.
that
They
rose. We don't need nothing else in that rose. I mean,
nothing.
we just need
Hey,
it to be
hey,
Nothing.
a
hey,
silencer on it.
that rose
That's
cool and all, but guess what? They all get lonely with that rose. I didn't spoke to
But
females candidly and
I
openly,
mean,
and y'all can
but
place if
but
y'all want.
whenever I get lonely, it's a phone call in a flight.
and a rose.
It ain't the rose.
I mean, we know batteries
You
needed with
throw
these
that
bitches.
in,
The
Debbie.
iPhone charger goes right with the bitch. I mean,
Exactly. Sure. Now, sure do.
yeah.
So all right, so we got two ladies on right now. So ladies, y'all gonna really confess and say this openly that a rose can please you for the rest of your life.
We didn't say for the rest of our
Yeah, I
life.
mean,
We just
I
said
I,
that
I asked you a question.
I mean, we could
we
stick
did.
something in there if we needed to. I mean,
Yeah, that's what we ain't never say we don't want.
we
We
got
just
like
said
screwdrivers,
his thing
bananas and
was
shit.
he said that it does not do what his thing can do, and we was just saying like I don't know now because didn't
I
give
don't
that
know.
feeling. And I don't know if she had tried the rose or not, but if you tried the rose, you know it could get you like, okay.
I'm not getting as sweaty as I normally would. I don't have to take an extra shower. I mean, I don't know about you.
Exactly. I ain't gotta go get
My hair
a
ain't messed
doctor
up.
and make sure none of that.
I
None
don't
of
gotta
that.
take my outfit out again. I don't
Because
gotta shut all the
baby, being
doors.
IceDoll, I can't be in no clinic talking about it.
I don't gotta make sure the kids don't hear shit. You know, like
Exactly.
yeah. I mean,
Yo. Yo.
what were you asking us? I forget. What was he asking us?
So I just heard a whole lot of bullshit.
I mean, facts. What?
What I can say is,
Cheers to that.
as the people has heard, a rose cannot replace a man. They heard it. I ain't even got to recap it. They heard it with everything y'all just said. But
the rose can teach a man.
Man, please. On top of this, shit, let me tell you this. This the bomb drop right here. I wish I had some sound effects. But the rose was probably made by a man.
Yeah.
That's a bomb drop right there. The rose was
probably made by a man. Whoever did it did they thing.
The Cadillac, the very first dildo that was like the Taj Mahal, the Cadillac, or that the rabbit, that was invented by a man. It was. So I know personally who did it. Yeah, that rabbit started the whole game.
Okay.
I had that.
See what I'm saying? The rose was created by a man. Now, this is the same thing that pop in my mind. Like who was the people that passed laws originally on race? I feel like those was people that was they had people in the other races that was fucking the bitches that they wanted to be, having and this, that. That's what I feel like originally happened. But at the same time, I be feeling like stuff like this, like who was the people that motherfucking did that shit in the, you know what I'm saying? Like who did this shit that we were just, who put that in place?
Bro, I don't think they needed anything like electronic to get what they needed to get their nut off, because I know somebody who stuck 2 avocado seeds in their ass, and I had to drive their ass to the ER and get them bitches out. So that's growing from Mother Nature. So you don't need no batteries, no iPhone charger, nothing to, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying the man who made the first dildo had to be an insecure ass motherfucker. Like I'm gonna create a toy that can suffice for the gap that I cannot fulfill. So I can, like, what the fuck was he thinking?
That's an insult to us women. Us women should have been the first one. We weren't allowed to speak back then, I don't think. We weren't allowed to have a voice.
You're right. But I'm saying, still, I agree. Women, this is not no slight to y'all. But I'm saying, what about that nigga that sat at that round table with other men and he was like, hey, man, we gonna create this toy that can fulfill, you know what I'm saying, the things, the areas that we can't fulfill. Think about it, man. We can just lick it, and then, we can be, man. What the fuck about that, man?
Back in the day, y'all men didn't like to eat pussy.
Yeah, and there was a lot of bush down there too.
You're right.
That's a new thing now. That they love it. So, back then they probably was like, hell no.
Yeah, they're like, hell no, that's growing oxygen down there. I ain't going down there. I'm putting my shit down. That's what it was.
But wait, they got little mouthpieces to suck y'all dicks.
I mean, if I was a dude, I wouldn't go down there either. I mean, I'd be like, hell no, bitch.
What?
you could braid that shit.
What? Man. Yeah. It's lovely down there.
Nowadays, I mean.
Yeah, okay. Back then. Right. Debbie, man, hey, we've had a thrill with IceDoll. What you think?
Yes, very much so, girl. Yes, you are a trip for sure. I mean, you bring the trip out of me, through you. And champagne.
Definitely. Well, Debbie, we're gonna dive into our normal outro that we have. IceDoll, we appreciate having you on. It was a thrill, man. Hey, you did your
was, yes.
You know what I'm saying? You did your motherfucking thing as I expected. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Welcome to Go to Nite Podcast. You know what I'm saying? As you already know, so I am your host, ToneTheGoat.
Debbie Diaz reporting live as usual, people. Real, raw, and rare up in here.
Yep, and we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Speaking nothing but the truth. Ain't no bluff on it, ain't no fluff on it. As you can see from today's episode, we just keep it real. We just speak what's on our mind and tell you, you know what I'm saying? The type of time, you know what I'm saying? That way.
Ain't no shame. Mm-mm. Or dignity. Those are long gone.
Yep. But help us reach our goal for 100,000 subscribers. 100,000.
100, we can get there. But I mean, it just takes like, and you know what? For every 100th like subscriber we get to, you're gonna go on a date with them. Tell them that's what we're gonna do.
You say what, Debbie? Say
yeah,
that.
That's what we're gonna do. You have to go on a date with
Hey, you can give them 4 of them at a time. The 4 that hit 100, 101, 102, and 103. They gonna all go on the date with you.
Yeah, you could get your 5 in like you did before. You can have flashback memories.
Yeah.
Throwbacks for coming.
All right. We're gonna do that. So you heard what Debbie said, you know what I'm saying? Hold her to that. I'm sticking to it. I'm down for it. But yeah, we out, man. Go to Nite Podcast. Y'all subscribe. Y'all do everything y'all supposed to do for it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Keep it real always.
That way.
Go tonight. Time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. Turn up the volume. It's Debbie and Tone. One of one, they put the ghost on the throne. If it's controversial, we still chop it up, bro. You could pick the topic. We gon' chop it up, bro. We gon' keep it real, and that's all you gon' get. Hop in the comments, gon' speak on that 10 p.m. You can catch us live. I'm with Debbie, she reporting live. When I speak, I'ma let it fly. I keep it real, I can testify. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let go and talk about it.